Oh, I'm not going to disagree that he's a better card, but it's nice to see that the Alliance got something too.
Well, I didn't.
More on that later. Welcome back to the Mozu Report. Hey guys, are you tired of searching dozens of sites on the web for the best Warcraft TCG deals? Hey, you could be visiting ccgcastle.com. Since 2007, they've been supplying the community with massive selection of discount packs, singles, and more, all at guaranteed rock bottom prices. And don't forget to check out their buy list to trade in your loots for the hottest new cards. That's right, guys. Mozu's sending you to ccgcastle.com.
So, another day, another dollar.
Yeah, pretty much. How you been, Joe?
You know, I've been working, staying busy.
Yeah,
It's been good. How about you?
Busy.
Yeah.
Kind of all kinds of crazy shit going on.
It happens.
It does. Got a lot to talk about tonight.
There's actually, there's been a lot coming out in terms of, the next set.
Yeah, a ton about the new set. Lots of movement in the vendor area of the world for the game.
And people are even starting to get prepared for Worlds now.
They are looking at this stuff, getting prepared. And on the other note, some other websites are starting to use some new technology that we might just have to co-op for ourselves. But we'll get to that later.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, you're damn straight we will. All right, let's start out, folks, by talking about something near and dear to our hearts, because, of course, Damien has always been good to us. The Metamart Store series.
It's getting ready to start. His kit shipped out. They've already been received.
Yes.
It's been a huge hit for him.
Right.
In terms of the response from the stores and the locations and things like that. So
yeah, plenty of tournaments set up.
And what was the other big announcement? There was the store that got the biggest turnout.
Oh yes. Not quite sure exactly what he's going to do, but the store that gets the biggest turnout for the Metamart Store series is going to have a special event hosted just for them by the Metamart, or set up by them for them by the Metamart, something like that. Damien's just going to be like, "Oh, you got the most? Here, take this too."
So in the past, I believe Tucson has kind of crushed in these sort of areas.
We have.
I don't know. What's your prediction?
Honestly, Boise. I think Boise, Idaho's got it. I think Ryan Skinner and his crew up there right now, they had like 30 for states.
That's damn good.
It was damn good. You guys are one of the highest, consistently manned battlegrounds up there. If you're looking for a store to beat, go after Boise. I think they're your main competition this year.
Cool. Well, we'll definitely try and give them a run for their money.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to rattle the cages and break out some old players for this one out of Tucson. Ours is the 7th of October.
Okay.
Fez, Alfred Valdez will be running ours.
Sweet.
Yeah.
The reins have been passed.
The reins have been passed. I'm no longer the active mouthpiece for Tucson WoW. That has been passed on, so I can give you guys more crazy shit. But got to focus my time somewhere. But Fez is in the group's in good hands. Fez is a long-term. I mean, we've known him forever.
Yeah.
And he's got the will. So we'll see how that goes. I think he'll be. You champions of Black Flame, he may be joining you soon.
So the other big thing to note that we've noticed on the Metamart's website is there's been a pretty drastic price drop in a lot of cards.
You think?
And that's great.
Yeah. Oh, perfect for the game.
Yeah.
Perfect for the game. I think you'll see other vendors follow suit.
Most likely.
Obviously, they can't be outdone on that. And, of course, Damien leading the way, no big surprise.
Hey, you know what? First and foremost, you're my homie.
That's it. But I think it's a wonderful thing. Damien, thanks again. You're always supporting the community, trying to kick ass, take names. I think he does a pretty damn good job.
I agree.
Yeah, me too.
I firmly agree with that.
The Mozu Report is brought to you by the Metamart.com. The Metamart.com is now accepting any WoW TCG related content, as well as having the broadest selection of singles found anywhere on the internet. The Metamart.com also has a buy list with hundreds of cards spanning every set in the game. Whether you want to buy, sell, or trade, check out the Metamart.com. And hey guys, when you do, Tell them Mozu sent you.
Right. Anyways, onto the good stuff.
Oh, yes. A little bit of preview action.
Let's talk about our favorite preview stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
First and foremost, as you heard us mention, maybe, depending upon, when we opened up, Blood Soul is back. By far, hands down, tempo-wise, best one drop in the game.
Yeah? I mean, can you imagine right now, Blood Soul, Jadefire Scout, Blood Soul,
granted, he still has a restriction that can only attack heroes, but...
True, but he's a 2/3 for 1.
Yeah, it's going to force sure. It forces 2/1 trades.
It really does.
Either or. What do you have here?
All right, first card I wanted to talk about. Oh, Shadow Word Devour. Now, back in the day when we started this little shindig that we call Tucson WoW, I used to play a card in my Warlock deck called Curse of Agony. It's a 5 cost.
Wait, you played Warlock?
Yeah, I did.
That was before my time.
Oh, I know. I've always loved control. So what you've got here with Shadow Word Devour, you've got a 4 cost basic ability, which is sorcery speed. They've decided, or spell
only
speed.
Only can be cast on your turn.
On your turn.
Which is fine.
Yeah, non-instant, which is fine. Good tag. Basically attach it to the hero, start your turn, add a counter, then do the damage, which I like because it means it happens right away.
Yeah.
And it deals the damage and then heals you, and then it slowly grows.
Yeah, it seems pretty good.
Yeah, a little bit of extra heal in there. Pretty cool. Love to see some dots. Hoping that can maybe help usher in some control. I don't know. I'm a control player. Give me my control. Peace, Sully, please. Come on, baby.
I'm unfortunately not going to talk about a preview card per se.
Okay.
But we do have some new keywords that are floating around this set.
Yes.
First one is going to be Spell Shield. Which I'm sure every single person in this game wishes Miriam Starcaller had. It's untargetable, but only for your opponent. So they can't target anyone with Spell Shield with abilities, which is insane.
Sure. Speaking of Miriam, do we blame Kibler for that?
What do you got next?
All right. I was actually going to bring up a hero because they've done a little something different with the heroes for this block, at least this set.
They have.
Okay. Now, we're all used to a hero having a flip. So they've done that. They've made them all basics, which means they can only be done on your turn. Okay, that's in the past it's been more of a restriction, but
it opens it up.
They've got this set up, and we're gonna look at Turin Whisperwind first. Oh, look at the card! Look at the card! All right. So for 3, Flipper, she heals all damage from a target ally you control.
Seems good.
Okay. Whatever. That's not a super flip, but it's pretty cool.
I mean, it's on your turn, so, if your opponent's trying to fry something, or
sure,
go for that.
Smash it into something. Yeah. Heal it. Good to go. Now, the thing with the heroes in the new block, on the flip side, they now have another power.
Ooh.
Yes, quite. See? It is a once a game, so it doesn't matter if you flip. Well, yeah, it's a once a game, doesn't matter. And Turin's is pay 4. I'm pretty sure it's 4. It might be 6. It's hard to tell from
this. Get your glasses.
Oh, get my glasses. All right, let's bring this sucker up.
You're not going.
All right, not going to. I think it might be. It's either pay 4 or pay 6. Put in a 4/4 ferocity pet, Night Saber Cub. Rock.
It's funny because she's a priest.
Yeah, but she always rides a tiger.
And has a bow.
Because she's got the eye of it.
You're a bum, Rock.
All right. So that's something neat, and all the heroes have got that.
Definitely, yeah. So they're all gonna, not only have the flip power, but have a secondary power that, if I'm not mistaken, it's any time. It's just once per game, so it's instant speed.
Back to basics.
Some are basic. Are they all basic?
I think so, but hey, we don't do prep.
If not, hey, they have a secondary power after they flip, which makes them even better.
Cool. It's dual use.
Yeah. The next keyword that I want to talk about actually is something that a lot of Magic players are used to, but it's a little bit different this time.
Okay.
Haste.
Oh, yes. Now, for you Magic players out there, haste, of course, is ferocity in this game. What's haste in this, Joe?
What haste means here is when the opposing hero is dealt damage,
okay,
you pay X less depending upon the number that follows haste.
Okay.
So say you have an ally that's cost 6
All right.
and has haste 3.
Okay.
If you deal damage to the hero, you pay 3 to play them. Seems good.
Does seem good. Interesting. It's a bit odd. I think I like it.
You're gonna like my only preview card then.
Okay.
So
All right, give me a preview card.
My last preview card is Shadra's Feathermoon.
Shadra's Feathermoon. Okay.
She has haste 4.
Sure.
She is an 8 cost.
Okay.
So you deal damage. I believe I have everything right here.
Okay.
Deal damage. You pay 4 less to player. She has ferocity.
Okay. Well, that makes her good.
She has 8 damage.
That's a high attack.
1 health.
Yeah. Okay.
At the end of turn,
Sure.
you return her to your hand from play if she was not killed.
Wait. What?
Exactly.
Okay.
And if you manage to have 2 in your hand,
Wait. Whoa. Okay.
you can discard one of them to
All right.
give her long range and the ability to attack 2 opposing heroes or ally targets at the same time.
She can hit. If you hit this condition, let me just make sure I've got this right. You can hit 2 at the same time.
Yep, just like
Just like
Uberserk.
Just like Uberserk. Wow. That's. Oh, who the hell? Ben stole your evil.
I mean, that right there.
That's pretty cool.
It's a pretty big card to me.
That's
I'm
pretty cool.
I'm pretty impressed with that.
Yeah.
That design. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot to meet up with.
It is.
But
it is.
if you manage to do it, I mean, that's.
Yeah. I mean, it's not as much as 4 concussive barrages on turn 4.
It's still a big trade.
It's a huge trade.
You know, especially with the long range, and then she pops back to your hand.
Yeah. Ugh. I like it.
I do too.
I like it. I can see a bunch of you guys hopefully trying to do something with that. Now, I do have one other card that I want to talk about before we wrap this up.
Odd, it wasn't on your list.
I know it wasn't, but it has to be, and because I'm, old and stupid, that's why I forgot it. It's a DK card. I know, big surprise.
I know which one it is.
Oh.
Which one is it?
Does a little board sweeping.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
And that name would be?
Despair of Winter.
Yes. Winter is coming.
Is that the flavor text? That'd be hilarious.
It should be the flavor text. Winter is coming. Damn Starks.
Yeah, 5 costs, just board wipe.
Yeah.
All your allies dead.
Done. Gone.
Which, in most cases makes DK that much stronger.
Yes. Because either you play the DK solo or semi-solo, or you just play with all the abilities to yank allies out of people's graveyards and get ghouls.
Yeah, I mean, it lets you reset the board and then set back up again, especially if you're going against aggro format.
Yeah. So I'm definitely seeing some play for that. I'm definitely seeing, and it's not a talent card. Bing!
Yeah.
So hopefully, I got to get a couple of those. That's the bomb right there.
Sweet.
All right. So I think that's good for that.
Yeah,
we don't need to bog down the previews.
A lot of previews. You guys have seen it. Go to the WoW TCG Facebook.
Yeah.
Just search World of Warcraft, the card game. You can
Sure.
go to WoWTCG.com. Daily Metagame. Any of the other.
A lot of the affiliate sites.
A lot of the affiliate sites all have previews that they posted up. The last thing that we want to talk about, actually involving Daily Metagame, is they just recently started doing something called the Hangcast.
Yes.
Unfortunately, no offense, it is a little long.
At an hour plus, but the feel behind it is right.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Currently, they previewed all the cards that recently got previewed.
Sure.
And gave their input on what they thought.
Right. Oh, absolutely. And it was cool. For those that don't know, Google Plus has a thing now called the Hangouts.
Yep.
It's basically a large video chat.
Yep.
And it's got all kinds of stuff. And I can definitely see us kind of co-opting some of that.
It's chat roulette for pros.
Breaking it real. But I did watch a few minutes of it. The quality was really high. No big surprise. Those guys know what they're doing.
I believe it was hosted by Kirk Buckendorf, correct?
Yep. Kirk hosted it. Ben Isger was there.
Yep.
And then Tim Rivera, Big Tim Rivera was there, but not on camera. So you just got to see Ben and Kirk the whole time. Yeah, so Tim got to play Vader in the background. I am your father. But
so yeah, that's definitely an interesting thing, and yeah, I can see us potentially, using that feature in the future.
Absolutely.
Great job, guys. You again are really starting, to
innovate,
branch out and innovate different ways to provide content.
Sure. So mad props to DMG for that.
For sure.
Gotta love new and crazy content. Love it, guys. All right, Joe, anything else kind of crazy? Anything, maybe even non-WoW-wise, Mozupro-wise that you got going on?
I'm in the process of starting up streaming some League of Legends, mainly ranked matches with some friends.
Cool.
It's going to be a slow process getting the viewer base and stuff like that, but I'm hoping it turns out good.
Cool.
So, yeah, I'll get some more information floating through Mozupro and on my own Facebook page. When I'm streaming and things like that. So
awesome.
Keep me posted. Follow me. It's I believe it's Twitch TV /
Digital Samurai.
Digital_Samurai.
Oh, Digital_Samurai. Yeah, don't forget that. That'll be on the link above you there. So obviously got to promote the big man here, branching out a little bit.
Trying to.
Very cool. Now, one other thing real quick. Speaking of branching out, Amazing Discoveries, our local store here. Yes. I am in talks with the owner to set up basically a standalone streaming channel. It'll be through the Mozupro Twitch TV. Gonna set up a permanent webcam, set it up so they can just hit the button and go.
The great.
Awesome. Well, sir, congrats on that, guys. We're out of here.
I'm gonna go eat dinner.
Yeah, go eat dinner. You go and then go play some LOL or something. I've got other stuff to do.
All right.
We're
See you
out.
next time.
Peace. Play a Thorin, play a Thorin, play a Thorin.
Play Big Fatty Thorin.
I'm a Thorin, I'm a Thorin. I'm a Thorin, I'm a Thorin. I'm a Thorin, I'm a Thorin.